Dare to chase your dreams. Dare to lead. Dare to be different. Only those who dare truly live. But what does any of that mean? Should we all just pick up hang gliders and run off a cliff? Or are we not living? I remember the scene in A Christmas Story where Schwartz was dared to stick his tongue to the frozen flagpole. First there was the dare. Then there was the double dog dare. And then there was the triple dog dare. Next, the fire department was there, getting the boy's tongue unstuck from the flagpole. To dare can't mean just to do dumb things. It also can't always mean to act. Sometimes the daring thing is to listen. Sometimes the courageous thing is not to act. Take two people. The jet setter who has a nanny raise their kids, and the parent who sacrifices their career to be there for the homework, for the sports, for the dance recitals. Is one more daring than the other? How we make the choices in our lives, that's the daring part of life. When we're children, we know no fear. We act on impulse. We act from the heart. I nearly drowned in a river at the age of 8 because I acted on impulse. As we grow, we learn the concept of fear, and our brain takes over, playing out the consequences of every choice until we're paralyzed. Well, there's an old Sioux saying that says the longest journey that you will ever make is the journey from your head to your heart. On this Worldwide Dare Day, I would amend this to say the most daring journey you will ever make is the journey from your head to your heart. We all have a lifelong series of scary choices in front of us. When I listen to my heart, my brain second guesses me. When I listen to my brain, my heart fills me with regret. How do I learn, or how do we learn when to have the courage to act and when to have the sense not to act? Unifying our head and our heart is the most daring thing that any of us will ever do. Ironically, our bodies do this for us, and we don't even realize. Our hearts and our brains operate on a subconscious level, firing billions of synapses back and forth to the most telling questions that we have in our lives. And it spits out the answers to those questions and puts them in our gut. Malcolm Gladwell wrote a book called Blink. He calls it the science of gut instinct. Ironically, Mr. Gladwell uses his big brain to show the science of how the answers to our questions are within us if we just trust our gut. So on this Worldwide Dare Day, I would say dare to be you. Trust your gut. And don't let your brain second guess your decision or your heart fill you with regret. After all, the decision that came from your gut was the product of your heart and your head working in the background to give you the answer. Trust that. Trust yourself. Now that's daring.